Okay.
If he had played Terran, he might have deserved it, but since he decided to random, I don't have any respect for him anymore. It's all gone.
So
I just can't
next,
try.
so let's see what sort of map he wants. Or that's Scyther, I mean.
If you say Zelnaga, I'm gonna rage quit.
Oh, yep, he just said Zelnaga and put a big happy
Oh,
face after it, so I'm pretty sure that's on
my
purpose.
gosh, man, we need to see some crossfire or some test bug or something.
Okay, so let's see. I'm messaging Destiny. Yes, he's doing it! So Destiny is staying in. So Scyther Pokemon versus Zelnaga. Versus Zelnaga. Scyther Pokemon versus ROOTDestiny. Might
He
as
is
well be
versus the map.
Zelnaga. Might as well be, yes.
Pikachu coming in to support his fellow Pokemon here.
And are we going to be rejoined by Doa and Kelly? I'm just waiting for the obs to fill up now all of a sudden. I'll actually give you refs so you don't have obs chat the whole time.
Oh, okay, well, thank you.
So Scyther Pokemon. There's Kelly. Actually, I have her on Skype. I need to nab her as a real ID friend too, but this will suffice for now. And Scyther is a Terran, so... Oh my god.
Destiny is wondering if this is the real Kelly, and because Doa is here, I would say it is.
Oh my god, seriously, people, the specs. I quit doing this. Okay, this is only 2 matches left. I'm not going to be doing this from now on. I promise. Anyway.
Listen, you spectators, you need to get in line.
Doe was saying that Cat's Pajamas channel is where GSL casters hanging out during the downtime.
Well, I would gladly take that. See, you're slowly building up fame here.
I'm getting there, I suppose.
I'm curious. Have you heard anything about NASL recently?
What about?
Any word on if they've chosen casters, or if you're still possibly might get it? Or...
I think it's just. Oh my god, we have full obs now. What the crap?
Oh my.
So GLHF, and so I don't know the official word. I haven't heard anything yet. I sent off inquiries to the relevant people that I'm waiting on word back from. But I won't know, I guess, for a couple of weeks. Probably not first season. I think they had all the casters lined up for first season that I'm aware of. But we'll figure it out from there.
All right. ZVT yet again on Zelnaga Caverns.
And full of obs, no less. So down here at the bottom left-hand corner of the Zelnaga Caverns, we have ROOTDestiny.
Feeling the lag.
Our reigning king of the hill. Oh, my Christ. You stupid people that are living in Korea and trying to connect to my game. Damn you. Here in the top right-hand corner, we have Scyther Pokemon, our green Terran player, throwing out the GLHF, and it looks like temporarily the lag has cleared.
At least briefly. So, Scyther, for anyone who was not present earlier, did some kind of weird, I'm going to build a barracks and then get gas, and then decide to build 2 more barracks down here at the bottom left, right, and do some kind of funky all-in while making you think I'm going to expand. So we'll see what kind of build he opts for this time.
Yeah, I think it'll be slightly more traditional. He's putting down his supply depot on 10. There's a good start, I tell you what. And so I don't know how nervous he'll be, because who was he playing last time?
It was Destiny, I believe.
Was it Destiny?
It was
again?
Destiny.
Okay.
It was either Destiny or iDrone, and I believe it was Destiny.
And so, yeah, hey, guys, I appreciate you guys that decided to tune in. This is really cool for me. We're only 27 viewers less than In Control right now, so I figured I'd just throw that out there. So tell your mom. Let's see. Barracks coming up now for Scyther, and we'll see if he bypasses his gas. Let's see. Patiently waiting. We're on 13 food. Still patiently waiting. Here comes up the 75 minerals. There's the 75 minerals, and no gas. All right, so guys, we are in store for a double barracks build here. And there's the second
I wouldn't
SUV.
be so sure. There could be a fast expand. Nope, you're right. It's a double barracks. What was I thinking?
And so there's the 2 barracks, and we'll see if he decides to straight up all in or what he's going to do. He's got a sweet spazzing SUV sitting there.
SCV now deciding he got tired of dancing and wants to come up here for a drink. Unfortunately, he's going to find out that Zerg don't serve drinks to his kind.
Yalter is actually wondering to Doa. He was like, did Coke get mad at you for calling their Coke warm the other day? I'm kind of curious about that. Anyway, yeah. So Destiny has up his spawning pool, putting up his 2 extractors and a spine crawler. I think we may be looking at either 1 base Roach Infester or 1 base Muta. We'll see what he decides to go with. But how much has he scouted? Nothing! He has scouted nothing.
How familiar are you with Destiny's play? Because this seems like I have never seen somebody get a spine crawler than 2 gas like this right away. It seems totally unorthodox.
Sometimes, like his diehard viewers, like, I'll look at this and I'll be like, oh, that's odd, that's 2 gas, and they'll be like, well, he put it down on exactly 17 food. This is obviously indicative of a 1 base Muta play, and I'm like, oh, shit, God, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. Whoa. But, yeah, but, you know, I honestly don't know. Like, I know he does these really weird builds. I love when he does his Roach Infester build. He's saving up enough gas right now that we may be looking at 1 base Mutas, but I have no idea. So let's see. Apparently, Destiny didn't realize he was Terran until just now, because apparently people are listening to his chat at the same time. And Scyther going to move out now. Looks like he's going to do a 2-Rax fast expand, already putting down a bunker. And a lot of mules, or a lot of Marines out to support this. And there indeed is the fast expand, this time with 100% less gas.
So, Trimaster over here is saying he's calling it as a Nidus play, and I just don't see that at all. With the 2 gas, I don't see what Nidus could be doing beneficial here, but we will see. As I personally predict Spire. With the gas, he's going to have 200 right as this layer finishes. I think Spire is the most likely.
And let's see, the layer is done. Just waiting on the play here. We'll see what he goes with. And it looks like we have Kelly now and Doa in chat at the same time. So I definitely have 2 GSL casters in my chat, and I don't care about them. I just care about their status, and I'm going to abuse them for that. And
wow, I don't care about you guys. But your status, you can hang around me now.
Yeah, so anyway, be jealous, because that's what that amounts to. Anyway. So
1 base Infester is what we are going to see out of Destiny, though.
Yes, 1 base Infestors. This is so much fun, actually. I love when he does this. This is what I was hoping for.
I've never seen this. I've heard about it, and I've heard Destiny does it, but I've never actually watched it happen. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
That's right, Doa. I'm going to name drop you all day long and ride myself to success with it, and you can just deal with it. But, yeah, so this is fun. This is fun. We're probably going to be looking at some Brood Infestors and some Mass SEV Death Edge. I'll be curious to see what he goes into. Scyther actually putting down double factory, so we are going to see a transition over to heavy siege tank play, more than likely. And bunch of Zerglings coming out now. Looks like he is going to directly attack this force. So,
Destiny moving around here to assault the SCVs of the expansion that are actually not there, but he is going to make a run for the main O, but he's going to back off. Is he going to go for it? He's going to get blocked.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to get through the supply depot. Running all the way around. Looks like he only lost 4 or 5 Zerglings, so not bad for the amount of scouting information he got. It was certainly acceptable. These Marines actually have to run out, though, because otherwise these Zerglings can come right back and kill that supply depot, which is what I think Destiny wants to do. And yes, he is. So that, excuse me, supply depot is going to fall down pretty quick. Looks like he'll stand in there. 30 health left on it. And an SCV's no way it's going to get to that time.
Calling down a mule to repair it, and he does save it with the mule.
Oh, damn. Well played. That is 300 minerals now to repair that supply depot, basically.
I'm not sure if it was worth it, because he wouldn't be supply blocked even with the loss of supply depot. But nevertheless, he does save it and decides it doesn't deserve to be repaired all the way. There need to be some fires in it as it sits there. Not burning, just kind of not in great repair.
Looks like he's going to go back and get some more resources, though, with that mule. Good decision. Putting down another command center, though. So he is going for a super aggressive 3 command center build at under 50 food. Or 54 food, I guess, is where he's at. Looks like Destiny's going to push up again. Are there any Infestors coming up? Yeah, there they are, trundling their way in. And I just cannot wait until these Infestors move in.
So I'm curious, do you think he's going to be doing a lot of fungals, or is he going to be dropping the infested Terrans down?
Let's see, there's a lot of bunkers up. So he's probably going to burrow, just wait and burrow and go around him, I think. Yeah, there's burrow coming up now, and he does have melee attacks coming up, so that's going to be for the Zergling. So I don't know. I guess it depends on how saturated the forces are, because he definitely could put up very, very early. Oh, he's actually going to get away. Are the Hellions going to see the trail of goo? No, they're not. The Hellions now pursuing the Zerglings. And I'm being evasive for the question, but the short answer is I don't know. It kind of depends. It's situational, so...
Looks like the Hellions still have not scouted the Infestors. He is using these Hellions to be a little aggressive. I like this. I like the poking with the Hellions. I think he could be even a little more aggressive because all he's seen right now is Lings. He's got to know that there's somebody at Destiny not happy with the lag situation right now.
No,
but this is what you get when you have 500 observers in a game.
That is definitely true. So there goes BOD. BOD, for you leaving right then, it makes me want to invite you back to games more often, even though I don't have observers in, but... Anyway.
Doa decided he doesn't want to lend you his god mode status anymore and just leaves.
Hey, to be fair, he is in Korea right now, though. So his latency it's not measured in milliseconds unless you're, like, measuring 1,500 of them. So,
wow.
Let's see. Burrow almost finished. Looks like it's done now. And we do have 1-1 upgrades coming up and a Spire on the way as well. So Destiny is down by 10 food. And actually, way back in workers. So it's going to take him a lot to get back into this economically.
Yes, it is. It's going to take this Infestor play. Those Hellions did end up dying, but they did see the Infestor, so Scyther over here does know it's coming. I think he should throw up a few turrets, expecting the possibility of burrowed Infestors. But overall, he's not in that bad of a position. He's got the barracks coming up. He's got a lot of, well, he's not producing siege tanks, but he does have the capability to produce siege tanks, 3 command centers, so it's not looking too bad for him at this moment.
Yeah, he's really susceptible to air right now, and that Spire is just finishing. So if Destiny decides to put up, how much money does he have? Actually, not all that much. He has enough gas for 7 Mutalisks, but not the minerals. So if he would put up a bunch of Mutalisks, he could actually break in, because these are unstimmed Marines, and do a little bit of damage. So you're already yawning after like an hour and a half of casting, dude. Put in the 12 hours with me and see what it feels like. You gotta feel excited by the end.
Yeah, I'll just go get me some energy drinks. No problem.
I don't drink caffeine, so there you go. There's the secret to everything. I just figured I'd throw that out there.
Oh.
No caffeine whatsoever. But anyway, so let's see. It looks like Destiny is going to try and take down those destructible rocks. Let's move out now and take a gander at let's take a look at the units tab. That's going to be useful at this stage. We're looking at 4 siege tanks and 27 Marines against what's going to be 10 Banelings, 31 Zerglings, and 3 Infestors. Now there's a few Mutas on the field as well. So Army is definitely in our Terran's advantage as far as sheer resources that are committed to it. He is also up by a bunch of workers and 2 mules, so he's in a pretty strong position, especially because he has his 3rd base done. Destiny now just establishing his 3rd base, but could go to a 4th pretty quickly as well if he so desired.
And it looks like the Baneling mines are down right by the Naga Tower for Destiny. It looks like, will he trigger? It does not look like he wants to give those up yet. But if a Terran does decide to push through that, those Baneling mines will become quite effective.
And so Destiny is moving back now. He is on 1-1 upgrades. He's going to Baneling speed and 2-2 as well for those Zerglings. And let's see. Looks like he is going to take out those destructible rocks at his next base. And those are actually going down pretty quickly to 1-1 Zerglings. You got to think, they only do, 2 damage per hit unupgraded to something with 3 armor. So just having +1 upgrades means that they attack that 50%
right here.
quicker.
He's going right over the Baneling mines right now.
Oh, God! Oh, the Banelings! No, they destroy everything, and these Zerglings are going to clean everything else up. This is a sad state of affairs for Scyther. He just lost
right away,
all the advantage he had.
The food was evened instantly, and now is way in Destiny's favor. So just a few Baneling mines destroying the Terran army.
And it looks like Scyther is going to retreat back to his bunkers. God bless Banelings, a caster's best friend.
Banelings really have provided quite the thrills with casting, even inspiring several songs. So they're quite. It reminds me, of Infested Terrans. in Brood War, but you never got to see them. And now you get to see Banelings every Zerg versus Terran practically.
And these Baneling bombs, unfortunately, are spotted, Baneling mines. So a couple more down here over at the Naga Tower for Destiny as well. And it looks like we have a bunch of Hellions moving around down to the bottom right. Don't know if they're going to go into the natural or the third expansion or just sit up on the high ground and try and do some damage. But they are going to move through. And
Looks like Scyther is only just now becoming aware of that third as he scouted the gas and the